Alright everybody, exciting day. Nintendo Switch was just released and there we go. Finally got the console. I had to go to school today, so instead of waiting in line forever and ever and ever, I had to go to class and then a seminar. But now I got it in my hands, and I also got the case. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, of course, because basically no other games I really want to play for launch. And then the Pro Controller as well. So let's get started. Alright, here we go. So we got the box, and it looks like it's not even taped. So we got easy. Ta-da! And I mean, I've seen unboxings of this thing already, but man, this thing is small. Like, that's my hand covering the console. That's tiny. So I'll put that off to the side for a second. And then the Joy-Cons. Where'd they go? They're gone. They're so tiny. That's hilarious. These are the bumpers that go along with the Joy-Cons if you want to use them as individual remotes. HDMI cable, power cord, and this is the holder for the Joy-Con, so you can use it as a standard remote. We have the dock. One sleeve. They package this thing really well. This thing is small. Seeing it in video does not do it justice. Like, this thing is tiny. This is my phone with the case on it. It's the Galaxy Note 4. Like, that basically is almost the same size. It's kind of crazy. So there we got the right Joy-Con. Probably not focusing properly. There we go. And then left focus. You know you want to. Camera. There we go. Just in time for me to pull them away. We have the little bumpers. I'm not even gonna bother with those really, because that's not how I'm gonna be using it. And then the console itself. So basically, NVIDIA Shield tablet, same processor and everything. And a little kickstand. That's gonna be nice. Oh, this thing is tiny. So if we just go and pop on the Joy-Cons. Wow, this thing is basically a jumbo PS Vita right off the bat. That's my first impressions of it. It is a little bit hefty, but I mean, for the weight, and you'll probably be sitting holding it like this, that's actually not too bad. And then the Joy-Cons should dismount. We have the little buttons in the back right here. So you hold that down and you take it right out like that. And easy enough. And then on the top here we have power and the volume rocker, vents, headphone jack, and the game card. The micro SD card slot is over in the back underneath the kickstand. There we go. So that's going to be necessary considering this thing is only 32 gigs of storage. The dock itself, like, this thing is tiny as well. It has two USB ports here for plugging in and charging, and then the back plate that comes down from the top, you just pull. Here's where you plug in the HDMI and the USB for more charging, and then the AC adapter to power the console when it's docked. And then you can just channel the wires out through the side, which is pretty nice. And we set it down, and I just feel like I'm going to scratch the screen all the time. That is it sitting in the dock. And that's the console. It's kind of crazy. And then we have the controller thingy mabobber here. Slide them on in. There we go. Alright, so that's everything with the console, and this thing is so small. Just giant PS Vita territory. Next up, I have the dock and the wire situated, plugged in. I'm gonna conveniently have this placed under my my shelving unit that I just got for my desk, and ta-da! There we go. And now it shows that it's charging. I'm going to turn the TV on and see if we can get this thing working. The TV is telling me that I need to undock the switch, so apparently it has enough juice. It has been undocked. And it has life. It has battery. I will set this thing up. It's connecting to the internet. Oh, it did it. It actually worked. My internet works. Not Los Angeles. It is Vancouver, yes. Connect to TV. Yes. So, it's basically saying, dock it. Ta-da! Okay, now I am recording with the Elgato 60, and the signal is coming through just fine with the switch plugged in when I have it on my PlayStation 4 settings, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, HDMI cable and adapter, those are plugged in, that's why I can see this. Yes. Yes, I have done that. Yes. And the kickstand, that can work. Success. Set your icon and nickname. Oh boy. I'm gonna go for Triforce everything. That's good for me. We can add more users. Nah, I'm good. I'm the only one playing this. I don't need parental controls. I am full adult. Home button. Yes. So, this is the home interface of the Switch. We have our buttons that we need down here. So let me see, I showed the Legend of Zelda cartridge, and I'm not gonna lick it like everybody else on the internet is doing, because I know better than that. So I'm gonna open up the flap on the top of the Switch and insert cartridge. Boom, there it is. So I'm gonna see where to get the updates done, and I will be back. Okay, I just switched the system theme to black, so there's white and black right now, and I'm assuming like the 3DS they're going to have different themes going on down the road. So basically, we have the different tiles for the games that would be here if they're digital downloads, I'm assuming. Oh, another note, this thing connects to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi bandwidth, which is awesome because the PlayStation 4, can only connect to 2.4, so not a lot of internet connectivity necessary for Legend of Zelda. Apparently there are some online things going on with it though, but for when those multiplayer games do come out and I start playing that, I'm gonna have some great internet for this. But basically we come down here to system settings and we go all the way down to the bottom and system update and update and restart. That's good. Alright everybody, I think that's actually gonna be it. Other than downloading the updates and stuff, I'm going to get Legend of Zelda going, and that's really the Switch unboxed. And man, that thing is tiny. I'm going to be saying that for a while. Pretty soon, I'm sure I'm going to get used to it, but for the time being, man, it's quite a wow factor. And then using these little things, like, look at that. They're tiny. They're tiny. But I mean, so far pretty comfortable, and even just being able to sit like this and move around and do this while I'm going through the interface, it works out pretty nicely. It's comfortable, so I can't complain. I'll probably be doing more videos about how the system's working for me after I've played it for a bit, and also testing out the Pro Controller versus the Joy-Cons and see how that goes. But that's going to do it for today, and thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned.